Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Humantsunami, and I'm your bro for this video, and I'm here to bring you guys another gameplay and commentary for Hearthstone. So, why don't we just jump right in and see what deck we're going to be using. Okay, now, I used Midrange Beast Hunter last game, and it had pretty interesting results. It was pretty fun. But this time I'm going to be using something a little bit more stable. I'm going to be using this Mage deck. Now it's actually being changed the deck name. It's Jeeves Mage, and Jeeves is an important component of the deck. And this is actually really similar to a deck that was used by Trump. The only difference is I don't have a Blood Mage almost, so I use Loot Hoarder instead. So it's it pretty much works by emptying out your hand as quickly as possible. Has quite a bit of spells synergized with Mana Worm, which is really strong, unstable portals, and other such things. So it's also kind of like Mage, but not like Mage either. Alright, so let's jump right in, don't we? And let's go. See if I'm actually playing up this time to get past 16 or something. Alright, game 1. Let's go.
Jaina versus Malfurion.
I must protect the one.
Now,
you asked for it.
I don't want to assume anything, but because these are the lower ranks, so we don't know what kind of deck the other player is using. As in lower ranks, decks change a lot. But he mows his whole hand, so he must have a really bad hand. We have a Snow Tiger, which gets opening, but Jeeves and Blast Mage just don't cut it right now. We want a smooth opening. Got a Fireball and a Steel Portal.
My greetings.
Oh, hi. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, excellent. We got a Really, we got a nice turn 1 play. So he could coin, I guess, and hero power it, but is he gonna do that? No.
Hello.
Oh, he is. Okay. That works too, I suppose. Yeah, well, I'll get rid of it. No, should I? Yeah. The other play I did have was play Snow Tiger instead, or Unstable Portal, or Image, but I wanted to get bored. It wasn't a bad play either. He had a weak turn 2, but I had a weak turn 2 as well. Okay. Best one would be Social Smashes.
Just like you.
And Unstable Portal. And that's curious. So we'll play that.
Shadow engulfs us.
And that as well. Alright, so interesting turn 3. My board state is better now. Shadow Bomber isn't the best card I could have gotten, but it's not a terrible one either.
I am ready.
Alright, Clockwork Gnome. Not that threatening at all as Mage. He's gonna buff it. Wait, how? Mark of the Wild, I guess? Mech Druid. Mech Druid. Yeah, Mech Druid. Okay, so he buffed it. And I'm okay with that. 2-2. Alright, so I'm gonna clear it out with Shadow Bomber and Fire Blast. And lay down the Snow Tiger and swing its face. Now, the problem with the play that he didn't have a follow-up, and it's always good to have a follow-up when you play. And as what I did, I cleared his board and then played another creature, another minion. I mean, okay, so we Starfire that, which is overkill, but I guess he wanted to get rid of it. Let's draw first. See if we can get anything good. Blast Mage and Golem. None of them playable this turn, so I'm just gonna hit his face and Fire Blast him. So right now, I might have more minions, 3, but I don't have an Iron Fist control over the board. I do have Snow Chugger, which prevents them from using your ability to attack, and that's pretty useful. Now he did the Wild Growth, so we'll have 8 mana next turn. 8 chips. Alright, so kind of weak, turn 6 I would say. Nothing too overbearing. I want to save my Blast Mage for when he has some board presence, so I'm just gonna Harvest Golem, Fire Blast, hit him in the face.
I wonder.
Now, next turn I'll have 7 mana. Sorry about that. I had 7 mana.
You shall not pass.
Shield. Okay. Interesting. Is that it? No, it can't possibly be it. Okay, I get more nature. Okay, he buffs his attack. Makes no difference really. Flame Cannon and
Well played.
and Fire Blast in face. And I do have quite a bit of burn. Next one I have 8 mana, so I have lethal on the board right now. I have 12 damage from the fireball itself, and 8 more from my minions on the field. Ironbark Protector is a really solid card to stop my advance. But to be honest, it might not do much. I could call it Blast Mage. How do I clear this out? I don't want to fireball it.
What to do? What to do?
But I already have 2. I have a lot of burn in my hand already, so there's no... Okay, we'll fireball it. It's not that bad. Now, ideally, you want to save your burn spells when you're playing an aggro deck to finish off an opponent. But in that regard, it was a big taunter that would have stopped me from doing anything. I still have a good control over the board, and he could clear it. Alright, Healing Touch, so he might be a little bit out of range now. Now he's out of range then. He's out of range now from me killing him immediately, but I still have tempo. That's made he's just always accurate, never fails.
Well played.
So right now I have, let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, 16, 22 damage. Okay, I can't kill him now, I guess, anymore. Another buff? I guess that works. Let's trade. I could trade, but let's check first if I draw something that can help me out. Golem and Hoarder. Okay, so I'm just gonna trade up my Blast Mage into the little Exorcist. Essentially I get 2 for 1. No more than that. I get the face. Drop down the Golem and the Hoarder. And Fire Blast. Now he's back in the red zone again, so he could recuperate again, I suppose. Healing Touch would allow him to stay in the game for longer, but he needs to clear my board somehow. Sorrowful Swipe, okay. touch him? Yes. 10 damage, 10, 13. Nope, still not lethal. Okay, so he's keeping me at bay now. But
Someday I'll be just like
he got a gas. So he's been keeping me at bay, but he's actually almost completely out of gas. So he needs to draw something good.
Truth is my shield.
That works. 10, 13. 3, 2. Which 3? 14, 15. Wait, do I have lethal? Which 3? 5, 10, 13. Yeah, I have lethal. It's game. Alright, so well played.
Well played.
me.
And that's game. Now while he was able to fend off the attacks I had at him, he never really was able to establish a good board state. And that was why he ultimately lost. He did have some removal, but taunting can hold the enemy at bay, but it's a reactive, you could say, type of control, as it allows your opponent to dictate how he wants to trade into your creatures, trade into your taunter. Now, I have a good start with Mana Worm. I like the Frostbolt in my opening hand, so I'm going into the Priest. Priest messed up combat mat completely, so I'm tempted to keep the Fireball, but I'm not gonna. I want a better start, so it's small that away. Okay, Water Elemental. That's a better turn 4 play than Fireball. It's guaranteed turn 4 play.
Hello.
Okay, so no turn 1 play, which gives me the advantage.
Greetings.
Mana Worm turn 1 is always incredible to play. So let's see what he plays right now. I actually didn't notice if he molded his whole hand away. Okay, no turn 2 play either, so I am going to Mana Worm. Mana Worm just called this race. So I have a really good opening right now. I have 2 Mana Worms out in the field. I would prefer to have both of them out on turn 1, but I didn't. Dog Seal. 3-star and fun. I don't find them fun to play against. I don't want to overcommit too much. No, it's fine. I'll just play Soldier's Presence and Overfaith. Now, I am expecting a turn 5 Holy Nova. So, this will probably be the extent of how much I commit to the field. He could Alchemy Circle of Healing. It wouldn't be bad, he'll get 3 for 2. Which is nice value. Okay, Shield Master. Effective. I'm actually in a really good spot right now. Oh wait, no I cannot. I don't have mech out. I was gonna Goblin Blast Mage into Frostbolt, but I have no mech out, so I can't trigger Goblin Blast Mage's Battle Cry. Now I could Frostbolt it and trade my Sorcerer's of Presence? It's actually a hard choice. Yeah, I'll do that. Mana Worms are just too important. Okay, no trigger. Come on, there you go. So now that my worms are buffed, they're a bigger threat now than they were. I I am loath to lose my Sorcerer's of Presence, but it happens. Okay, Shadow Word Pain. Heal himself. Got him. Oh, yeah. So I have mech out, I can just Goblin Blast Mage now. So we'll do that. Hopefully remove a dip. Oh, he does. I shouldn't be surprised anymore. Now I have a 3/3 now Mana Worm, which is a much bigger threat. I have complete control of the board at the moment, but I have no more burn in my hand, and that makes me sad. So let's see what he plays. It looks like he's gonna heal, but what is he gonna do after that? Okay, Holy Fire. Alright, the best thing will probably be to hit with the Mana Worm and Snow Chugger and lay down the Loot Hoarder and the Water Elemental. It would be greatly beneficial for me if I would draw into my Jeeves, as it would allow me to replenish my hand much quicker. So we'll do that. Alright, so let's see how he responds to my play.
You have been.
That's a response, I suppose. Great. And game number 2 is also... Alright. So far the games have gone smoothly. As expected with the deck. It actually draws out pretty well most of the time. Highest mana costing cards is 4. So this thing I can actually empty out my hand relatively quickly.
Jaina versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine!
You asked for it.
Alright, Warlock. This could be Zoo. I am at a disadvantage and I'm going second, as I am 1 mana crystal behind, and I get the second turn to play something. Now, I'm gonna keep Icelands, I think, as it's really good with Snow Chugger, and I have a good turn 1 and turn 2. But I'm afraid of what I bring to turn 3, so I'm debating whether to keep Icelands or more mulligan it away. That's a difficult choice. Now, it'll probably be more beneficial if I just get rid of it. Alright. Now, depending what he plays, I will either play a Clockwork Gnome. No. I was debating whether to play Clockwork Gnome over the Snow Chugger over the Clockwork Gnome on turn 1. If it turns out that he's Zoo, as a Snow Chugger is much more versatile in turn 1 than a Clockwork Gnome. He didn't play anything. Okay. But I decided against it. I don't want to mess up my curve.
I am ready.
At least the small curve I have going on right now. It seems as I'm playing against a handlock. Okay, I drew a Golem, which is excellent right now, as it allows me to continue my curve. So it seems relatively smooth. I do have both Fireballs and a Frostbolt, so I have a lot of removal. Emergency coolant. If this is handlock, the cooling will help to retain some control of the board if he decides to play a Twilight Drake or a Giant. Another removal? Shadow Ball. So it appears he's tagging quite a bit of removal, but I'm just gonna keep the creatures going. he hasn't played anything at all. So I do have relatively good control of the board. And Harvest Golem is relatively resistant to removal, as it essentially comes back.
Special delivery!
Not preferable, but not terrible. I'm going to trade. No, not trade. I'm going to remove his bomb lobber and yes. Now, while I could have traded my Harvest Golem into his bomb lobber and fire blasted his bomb lobber at the end, I wanted to keep at least some more power on the field. Yes, right now
Why do you call?
Maybe not. No, I need to do it. Okay, so I'm actually packed for removal right now. How much damage do I have? I have 12, 15 damage in my hand. That's the problem. Then I have load to fireball this, but it's a big wall. Now I did lose 6 damage because I used a fireball on the creature. As I said before, I don't want to use fireballs or any type of removal on the creature, but on as a finisher to finish off the opponent. Place another one. That makes me sad. Very well trade. Jeeves. Relatively useless at the moment. Okay, so he's still under pressure, and I still have 9 damage in my hand. So it's potentially game next turn if he doesn't heal or plays another taunt, as I have 7 damage in the field. But he plays Twisted Nether, which is interesting.
Why do you call?
I would draw an Iceland, and it's pretty much game. But I didn't. I would just continue fire blasting him. I'll bring him into range unless he heals himself somehow. Now that's interesting though. You don't see Twisting Nether too often. How many cards do I have? 17. I could use some card draw. It would make it much easier to draw into.
Face Jaraxxus, Eridol Lord of the Burning Legion.
That's the thing. I really need to draw my... He didn't attack me. No, that's curious. Okay, it's not that bad though. While I'm low to use my Blast Mage without utilizing his Battle Cry, it's still 5-4 onto the field, which is able to apply pressure onto the enemy. Now, he's gonna remove it, looks like. Yes, Shadow Ball. And that is unfortunate. Things are looking great for me. Harvest Golem. He's going to kill it most likely. This will merge that freeze. Let's see. He will be forced to maybe use a removal, but even then, it'll still live. He could hit it, and if he does, 3. He'll be on 10. He'll be 1 health away from lethal. What is that?
I wonder.
Oh, that's nice. He's gonna waterfall it. Siphon slow. That's a genius.
Can I help you, sir? Let me get that.
That's not a card I want to get right now. Now this is pretty much a top decking war. For those of you unaware of the term, top decking means when you're relying on the top deck of your card for an answer to either win the game or win you the current scenario you're in. Oh dear, that's quite a bit of damage. And the top stable portal. Okay, let's see what we got. Yeah, that's the game. It's only 9 damage. No, 10 damage, he's still 3 health away. Well played.
Well played.
No, I'm not gonna do that, that's mean. Well, it's a game? It's like, that's 12, yeah, it's a game. Okay, so game 3 was a loss against the Warlock.